everyone, and welcome back to Odd Rolls, D&D show where odd players play odd characters on an awesome odyssey, and we will be once again running a campaign based on Keys to the Golden Vault that we call Partners in Crime. This is episode 4.
Doggy.
I'm your DM, Kaylee McKee, and these are our two adventurers for this story, Spence Taylor and Brandon Zicker. Have you just been holding that in your pocket?
Yeah, that was a good. I just brought it out. That was a good pig impression.
All right, everyone, it's 2 minutes into the episode, and Brandon's eyes are already watering.
Dude, you got a problem. Do you need eye drops?
I just don't get to experience human emotion on my own.
You need us to facilitate it.
Yeah, maybe I just need to cry or something.
So, Adonis is your lens in which you can finally let all of your feelings out. This is therapy by way of humiliation. Might be a kink thing. Who knows?
Ooh, okay, I'm into that.
But last time on Odd Rolls, we saw our characters infiltrate a museum. Or I should say, just kind of went to a gala that they had tickets for. And they had been recommended to scope out the museum and steal their object of desire in this situation. What they're trying to steal, the Merkmeyer stone, a green stone unearthed in the Halen's Grip mountain range that their contact believes is the egg of an Eldritch horror. However, nobody at the museum or her colleagues believed her, to the point they fired her.
Loser.
However,
I like her.
while they were recommended to scope out the museum and then perform a heist later tonight, they have made a bold decision. At the end of last session, they decided to shoop the Merkmeyer stone right into their bag of holding during the hours of the gala.
I mean,
with everyone there. They did have a fantastic distraction by means of Adonis getting into a major fight with a Karen.
we don't even know her name. She's just the Karen.
Just the Karen.
But
She
unfortunately,
wasn't very nice.
I mean,
No.
you never asked her name, and why would you?
Yeah.
Know.
Who cares about this girl?
But what you did not know is that it was rigged with a silent magical alarm that triggered. And as you put the stone and pedestal into your bag
Oh, yeah.
and turned around, you saw the elf curator, Ferris Borkind, staring daggers at you, as he seems to be on to what you've done.
I forgot that we took the whole pedestal too.
Yeah.
The entire
We're
pedestal, because it had a weight.
yoink.
It had a weight, a pressure plate.
Oh yeah.
So you were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, if we take the whole pedestal.
It still hasn't gone off yet, I would just like to say.
That's correct. But the rune did.
The rune is off.
It's a,
And did I notice that?
You
did.
did.
I did
You
notice
did
it.
notice the rune light up
Okay.
as it was going into your bag.
Uh-oh.
Now, we begin in the moment of the adventure with Ferris pointing at you and saying, "Guards, stop these two!" And the guard that was there arguing with you and the Karen stops, looks at you.
Me?
Draw the sword. And everybody shouts. All of the gala attendees scream back up. Even the Karen's like, "Oh, I told you that this would happen." And she stumbles back.
Shut up!
Yeah, you shut up,
You shut up.
you dork.
I've never seen him in my life.
Me neither. I've never seen myself.
Never seen him before.
Never even looked in a mirror, honestly.
There's no mirrors in the Feywild.
So, you are where the stone was, and to contend with, as everybody shouts and backs up, you have the leader of the guards, the captain of security, Mila Bertram.
Mila Bertram.
Yes.
Wait. She was not the Starbucks bitch.
No. No, you didn't ask her name.
I'm sorry, the Starbucks bitch. Not
The,
Mila?
the worker at the restaurant was not Mila Bertram.
Okay.
You didn't ask her name. You just stole jam from her.
Well,
Okay. Well,
Mila does not have good salmon berries. That's for sure.
yeah, Mila probably not good salmon.
The
berry.
museum
No.
does pride itself on its salmonberry jam. But you have her, you have Ferris to contend with,
Ferris,
and
uh-huh.
another guard that was stationed at the entrance to the gala. The very guard that was attempting to mediate the argument between yourself and the Karen.
Okay.
To start things off,
All right.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, we're just jumping into it.
Hell yeah, we are.
Yo, that's a pretty good one.
Dirty
That's a
20.
dirty
Nice.
20. Wait,
Awesome.
you only have a +1 to initiative.
Yeah. What do you
Here we
mean?
go. Here we go.
Whatever. Fuck you. You probably gonna go first.
Dirty 21,
Oh, okay,
and I rolled lower than you.
Okay. No, that's fine. There is a major valley between your initiative scores, which means up front we have Crispin.
Always. I'm always first.
And I believe you're level 2 now, so there's some fancy new
Hey,
stuff.
I leveled up, y'all. Okay. I don't know what fancy stuff I have except for cutting action, but
Fair. You are currently the farthest away from the action.
perfect, because I have the egg. The
Yes, you
Eldritch
do.
Horror egg in my possession and the pedestal that it came on. So I swoop that thing up, and I look over at you and I go, "Hey, we got it. We're good to go. You can cut that. The whole argument, you could just cut it."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fly up. How high is the ceiling in this room?
It's about 25 feet high. It's a museum, so these ceilings are vaulted and high.
Amazing. I'm gonna fly all the way up to the top.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right, little fairy up in the rafters. Mila sees you doing that, and she's like, "Hey, get down here!"
Wait, who? Me? No.
Yes, you. Well, I didn't see you do anything, but Ferris told me to capture you.
Oh.
And then she looks, and she's like, "You didn't. The stone?
What stone? I have a bag here. There's only salmon berries in here.
Really?
Just
Really?
salmon berries.
Just salmon berries."
Okay.
I already know you're lying because I also saw you guys with an entire bag of buns.
Are you calling me a liar, good madam?
Yes, because a massive bag of buns fit into that bag, so I assume it's a bag of holding.
That's really good.
She is really good. She's too smart for us.
I'm not the captain of security for no reason.
Oh, you're the captain of security.
Wow.
I thought that you were the Starbucks bitch.
What is Starbucks?
Gotta go. And I'm gonna zip as far as I can away from her toward the stairs. So I've gone up and I want to go toward the stairs.
All right. So to get to the stairs, you will have to switch rooms. And the room does have a much lower doorway. The door is 10 feet tall. However, that does mean you dip down enough to pass through multiple lines of attack of opportunity. You're in a bit of a predicament.
Okay, so I don't want to get those opportunity attacks on me.
Fair.
But as close as I can get without triggering those.
Right. Okay. So you are now 15 feet in the air, right near the door.
Yes.
Yes. So you are 15 feet away, and you have 25 feet. Is that dashing, or do you have?
I've got bonus action to dash. I'm level 2.
Beautiful. All right. What is your action, my friend?
Oh yeah, I still get an action.
Yeah. Just talking trash to a Starbucks bitch does not an action make.
No, she was the queen of the or the head of the guard.
She
head of
is,
security.
yes.
Let's see. What can I do? Wait, I can use my action to disengage and my bonus action to dash.
Yes, actually, you can. You can make the disengage and dash in one turn. You crafty little rogue.
I leveled up. What can I say? I'm better at this. They can't attack me. I go right past Adonis.
All right.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, wait, you don't know me.
Who are you?
You go diagonally down through the doorway, zipping past Adonis.
Bye.
And are you staying 10 feet up?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you are now on the other side. You're beginning to be home free. That is your turn. And guess whose turn it is next? It's Mr. Adonis.
I'm going to take out my halberd. Is the Karen still there?
She has yelped and backed away about 10 feet. She's in the corner.
Are you gonna attack the
I
Karen
mean, I might as well just bop her one on the way out.
with a halberd? You don't bop. You.
I will say
slice.
she is not in your line of escape. She has
Wait,
backed
you
away
said she's
into
10
a corner.
feet away?
She is 10 feet away.
Get her.
Guess who has a
Just-
halberd?
just get her.
Guess who
Get
has
her.
a halberd?
Reach.
Guess who has a halberd and I'm a bugbear? If you're 15 feet, I'm still fucking hitting you, okay?
Yeah.
She can be across the room and I would just be like, boop.
You got the extra long arms.
Oh my goodness.
For... Never mind.
The mental imagery.
I'm gonna take out my halberd
Okay.
and I'm gonna go.
Think carefully about your next action.
Oh.
There's something that you can say, a word you can say, that starts with an N that will make what you're doing much less punishing.
Oh, you mean the word non-lethal?
Correct.
I
Oh.
want it to be lethal. No, I'm gonna. Fuck, who do I hit here? Who do I?
You are literally being threatened by 3 enemies within your 5-foot vicinity.
But she threatened my character.
She did.
Oh, that's true.
She did. I would say everybody's threatening your character because your character's Adonis Strongjaw, but, you know, mincing words here.
All right. Then I'm gonna just pull out my halberd and. Who's the one directly in front of me? The captain.
The captain is actually behind you.
Her name is
And-
Mila Bertram. All right.
Correct.
Well,
And there's
then-
a guard in directly, directly in your way of these stairs and directly in front of where you were facing, which is Ferris. And the guard is in between you and the stairs.
Whoever's in the between me and the stairs and like in the way of the doorway.
That is
I'm
a simple guard.
full baseball swing.
Whammo.
Super Smash Bros. Baseball sound.
Hell yeah.
Woof. Send him into fucking orbit.
Yeah.
Roll those bitty beans.
Please. 16.
That's pretty
16.
good. Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
gonna hit a guard. Let me make sure though. Pull up the stat block.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Such form.
16 hits because meets beats.
Okay, so
Oh.
I rolled and got 9 damage. However,
Mhm.
surprise attack because they haven't gone yet this combat. So I get to roll extra damage. I rolled 2 1s. Wait, I get to re-roll those because I
Let's-
took great weapon.
Yeah. Oh, that's
That's
constant.
another one. Roll that
That's-
shit again. 6. 2. Okay, so 8 plus 9 equals 17.
17 damage total.
Yes.
All right. So
Non-lethal.
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 Got it. So tell me what you do as this damage causes the guard to crumble like a crushed can of soda.
So I want to, like I said, I pull the halberd out, I twirl it about, grab it, baseball swing, ping, and I want him to fly like he's being shot into orbit across the room and down the stairs.
You smack him across the head, and he just follows suit, and it sounds like you have wailed on a massive bell, and it's just like,
We rang the Liberty Bell, Crispin! We're out of here!
Liberty and freedom.
Freedom!
Ferris looks at him, looks at you both, and is just like,
And then I'm gonna go later, loser, and I'm gonna jump over the body.
You get on your roller skates.
Hey.
Run towards the stairs.
as you run, you will trigger attack of opportunity from Ferris.
I'll take that.
So Ferris is going to suddenly pull out a hand and hit you with some sort of magical attack.
Ew.
Indeed, you.
I don't like that.
Wait, Ferris is a wizard or something? Oh, some,
Who knows?
what if
Who
Ferris
knows?
is a warlock who has made a pact with an eldritch horror And that is the reason why he is trying to disguise the egg, because he wants the horror to be hatched.
DC Constitution saving throw.
I've discovered the entire plot.
I said DC, but didn't say the number because I almost said the number and I just said DC Constitution. A Constitution saving throw, if you would, my good sir. No. Did you like Salt Bay it?
Yeah, Salt Bay.
11.
11. Fortunately, that's not going to do it.
I didn't think so.
You're going to take a little chunk of damage there, my friend. You're going to take...
There's a lot of dice.
Nothing I can't save me.
You're going to take 5 force damage as something in his hand
5. Nothing.
hits you because it is actually a melee attack that he can do that is magically charged, and you can continue on your way.
'Tis but a scratch.
I could do this all day, or like 2 more rounds.
So you move past Ferris, sprinting past him and even Crispin, and you make it most of the way down the stairs.
Keep up, loser!
I'm trying. I got tiny wings.
I really like the mini too. I'm like, that way!
You're flexing as you go
Beautiful.
down.
Yeah, we don't have a mini for Adonis quite yet, who is a bugbear, but I did have a Minotaur handy. And, he's got big pecs and a sexy loincloth, so...
Are you actually wearing a loincloth?
I mean, underneath. Also, the way that it's painted, it looks like a slice of pizza.
That's so true.
Yeah, I wear a pizza loincloth. Yeah, it's Pizza Dream sponsored as a fashion line.
It's really kind of inconvenient. I have to bake a whole new pizza every week.
Anyhow, that will be your turn. Moves on to Mila, who is going to attempt to... She's pulling out a hand crossbow, and she's going to fire at you.
Me?
Indeed, you, because
Chased
you
by-
are the one that is still there. She can't see Adonis anymore.
We're being chased by high fantasy RoboCop. Freeze.
Rude. I'll get you.
In the name of the law and justice.
I am the law.
That's a different
Wait,
movie, my friend.
Is that RoboCop?
It's Judge Dredd.
That's Judge Dredd. So, she gets a 19 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Cool.
That hits.
Okay. So
Not cool.
You have
Okay,
much
calm
more-
down.
You have less turns than I do.
cool
to
for
get-
me.
Yeah,
You take 6 piercing damage
Oh.
But he's small.
as she does something which powers up her attack. However, that expends her multi-attack. She says, "Get back here, you!" Not moving on to guard 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Or he's been bonked.
He's just sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Take irreparable brain
That's
damage.
what they
but he's
always
alive.
say.
Taking a siesta.
Moving on to Ferris, actually, who is going to attempt to swing at you with a dagger that he pulls out of the pocket. That is an 8 to hit.
That misses. Come on, I'm a fairy. I'm flying around.
Alrighty, fantastic. He's gonna try once more.
Oh,
Wait, he has to go again?
I don't know. Multi-attack?
He does indeed have multi-attack. That is a 17.
Damn. Okay, yeah, he got me barely.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Dex
I'm
is 16.
pinched.
You're way better at most things than me.
That's right.
So
I am.
you take 4 piercing damage,
Oh my god.
and that is his turn. Actually, he moves between you and the stairs,
Oh.
and it returns to Crispin. What do you do?
He moves between me and the stairs. I turn to Adonis. Ow, he hurt me. That did not feel good.
Just keep flying, man.
I can't. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me.
We gotta run. What do we do?
This was a bad idea. We should have had a better plan.
I just thought it would be easy.
I thought we were gonna meet people, be drinking. There were so many cuties.
It was so mean today.
You thought you could come into this museum, meet people, meet cuties, take the Merkmeyer stone, and just leave.
Well, like you didn't put a lot of defenses up for it. If we were a little faster, we'd probably be already out of here.
All you had it was on a pedestal. It was begging to be stolen.
Heavily guarded pedestal.
There's like 3 dudes chasing us.
Oh, don't you worry. I've called for reinforcements.
Oh, well, they better hurry up.
Guards! All right. And
I
so
want to. Yeah,
take a
it's my
turn.
turn. Yeah, I want to stab him. Okay. All right. Well. And
Beat the shit out of the captain.
I mean, we could.
Bonk, 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 bonk,
Bonky bonk.
Stay down. Sit
Hey,
down.
hey, hold up, hold up.
Do you want to do better?
Share with the class?
Whoa. That was a 12.
No. But, you have other stuff you can do.
No, I don't. Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna run past him.
Got it.
Catch this.
So 30 feet.
Yep, straight past him.
You move the 30 feet down the stairs, landing just ahead of Adonis.
Okay. Who's faster now?
Speaking of Adonis, it is Adonis's turn.
I'm gonna turn to him and go, "Eat my shorts!" And I'm gonna take my halberd and I'm gonna just swing an uppercut right into their crotch.
Get him. Get him.
Got it. To the person that's behind you.
Yeah, the captain, I guess.
Fantastic. Roll it.
Come on, baby. New pair of shoes. Oh my God, it's a 23.
Adonis is shining this
You
episode.
may be surprised that hits.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That is the absolute lowest I could roll.
No,
Or
it's
2,
not.
I could re-roll it.
Hey,
Oh.
that's fine. But, so you up into her crotch, and she goes, You're lucky that I happen to not have things there that are external.
I know it still hurts.
It does. It does, and I'm going to make you pay for it.
I'm gonna run away. I'll take the attack of opportunity. I'm running
All
for
right,
the door.
she's gonna roll it. She pulls out a mace, and she gets a
So many
16 to hit.
Just
Meat
She has a
beats.
crossbow and a mace.
Meat beats, take it. You got the hit.
Alrighty.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mace.
You hit him.
Mace.
Mace. Mace to the face.
All right, that is 6 bludgeoning damage as you turn to leave, just smacking you across the back and right between the shoulder blades.
Oh!
I told you. I told you.
Oh! It really hurt! Yeah, try that again!
And you move the 30 feet?
Yeah.
All right. Moving toward the door. That ends your turn?
Hmm?
As you end your turn, the guards that Ferris called for suddenly stream in from nearly every door. You hear them say, "Stop!" Ferris, at the top of the stairs, says, "You're coming with me."
I'm gonna just look back at Crispin.
Mila,
What do we do?
I don't think we got a choice anymore, guy.
You can have the bread.
I'll give you all my salmon berries.
You can have I don't even need the carbs.
As she's walking up, she says, "Yes, well, if I had to assume, you probably stole that all too."
I did it. She
I-
gave it to me.
I did.
And she pulls you by the hands. Ferris walking up. Right now, we are going to leave combat, as unless you are going to try and fight your way out of this situation.
No.
Okay, so they
No.
take you, and they take you to the side, an office, where they pull you in, shut the door, lock it, Mila and Ferris. But then Mila goes through a door on the side to a different office. It's just you and Ferris. As you come into this office, there are a couple of things you see. There seems to be, well, a door to another office, and there is a hatch that may lead to a loft above, as well as in the corner, there is what almost looks like a doll. Yeah, but life-sized. This beautiful visage of a beautiful girl in a sort of cottagecore dress, standing on a pedestal, staring forward. And she looks like a doll, jointed and quite beautiful, and embroidered on her skirt. It says Marigold.
Yo,
Ferris.
she kind of cute. Oh,
Ferris is staring daggers at both of you, and says,
We're both looking right at the doll the whole
Yeah.
time.
I'm right here. Hello? Right here.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
You just like leave that thing out for everyone to see?
She is one of our officers' prized possessions.
It's kind of.
I mean, like, that's kind of kinky. But
Yeah, it's kinda kinky.
It's cool that you just are open like that with each other.
Yes, well, mostly she is just for show. She is a doll.
It's all right. I have a whole collection of sex dolls. I'm not ashamed.
I've seen
Okay.
it.
As he's fidgeting with his clutch, he says, "You're not from the syndicate, are you? At first I thought you had come to test me and the museum, but the more you act, the more I don't think this is a test."
Well, I mean, who's really from the syndicate, you know? Like, I'm
I
there, but like...
Wait. We shouldn't answer any questions. We
That's-
need a lawyer.
We do need...
Where's our lawyer?
Do you have lawyers here?
Your lawyer is right here.
You're the lawyer?
Myself.
Okay.
Because I'm deciding whether you are guilty and whether your arguments are sound.
That's not how this works. We need a judicial system.
True.
Yep.
I
You
would
have.
also just like to say that I didn't steal anything all day.
He cracks his neck. You are not taking that gem.
It's not a gem.
Jim.
It's an egg.
Aren't you supposed to be the
These
smart one?
ridiculous theories of hers. Were you put up to this by Lauren?
Who is Lauren?
Dr. Lauren.
So you were.
Dr. Lauren.
So
is
you
the-
were.
What?
You were put up to this by
no.
Lauren.
I don't know who Dr. Lauren
I don't know
is,
who Dr.
but
Lauren
if
is.
I did, I should probably be
You
really
just
cute.
said her name, and you're calling it an egg. I assume she
No,
put
no,
you
no.
up to this.
Nope.
No association.
Trust me, whatever she's paying, I can pay you more. I believe she wants the stone for herself because she was part of the party that found it. And just because she's the first one that dusted it off and saw it does not mean that it belongs to her. She was on a research expedition, which means that anything found belongs to the university and ergo the museum.
Wait. So she's coming up with all this stuff? You
I-
say that she's wrong completely, and this isn't an Eldritch horror egg.
Correct.
So what if it is though? Okay.
That would be really bad.
Then I suppose it's a good thing that I have so many guards here.
Oh, like guards are gonna stop an eldritch horror that like swallows the world.
And you were?
Oh, we were gonna stop it and we are gonna crack that bitch and make an omelet.
I'm really hungry. I've been running like all day.
We're starving.
Right. Give me the bag.
What bag?
Do you want to die or do you want to give me the bag?
Why? Wait.
The bag that I saw you pocketing the pedestal in.
Okay, I do have a bag and it may contain a pedestal.
Just give him the pedestal. He just wants
Oh, you want the pedestal? Oh, okay. Pull out the bag, reach in, and I wait. Can you help me with this?
It's just the pedestal.
There.
The egg.
Do you have eggs in there?
Oh, so it is an egg. He admits it. We got you. Freudian slip. Freudian slip. We got you. We got your ass. He admitted it was an egg.
I'll admit it's like when you're trying to say something and somebody says cake so many times that suddenly you say you need to do your cake paperwork.
That's what they all say. We got you. You know it's an egg.
I don't care. Give it to me.
Hey, jeez.
Jesus.
And his eyes are like... He was staring daggers at you before. He's staring cloud of daggers at you now.
Ouchie.
I have a question for you. They're the only person in the room with us, right? Like, why would you be alone with us right now? Did you see what I did to that guy?
Oh, yes, I did.
And you're just like comfortable standing in front of me right now?
Yes, because I see the wounds on you both. And I know exactly how much of your life force I can take in a millisecond.
Oh, this I'll be fine. And I slap my tummy and I cast lay on hands and heal myself.
Amazing. Do it. How much?
I get 5 per level, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I'm basically at full health.
He sees you do that and he goes, right. Yes. And he waves his hand, does a gesture, and suddenly on your shoulder, Crispin, a ghostly hand appears. He's going to make an attack roll against you.
I like how you're getting hurt. Because I postured.
This is a tiny hand.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Good. Well, the hand misses you, and he says, no matter. The bag, if you would.
Wait, are you gonna make me?
Yes.
How? You just tried this hand thing, and that didn't work. I'm too quick.
You think you're faster than us?
Yo, you think you're faster?
I mean,
He
we can
goes
touch
to
you,
grab the
and
bag
touch his-
from you.
I touch his face.
And he goes to grab the bag.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, this is going to be a contest of strength.
Not dexterity. I'm like pulling this.
I believe you can contest
I'm
with,
dodging.
with dexterity. Yes, because
Okay.
this is basically a grapple.
Let's go. That was so close to an at 20. Just with dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
13.
15. As he wrestles the bag from your grip,
Hey.
and he pulls it away from you, and he says, Marigold, make sure they don't leave the room.
Just don't eat the salmon berries. I was
Turns
saving those for
and
later.
leaves. And
Never got to have lunch.
the doll, Marigold, suddenly the head steps down off the pedestal, takes a step toward you, and says, hello there. It looks like I'll be guarding you today.
What do they do to you, Marigold? You just sit
Nothing at
around
all.
here and do everything they say?
I do what I was created for.
Security?
We
Correct.
don't want to know what she was created for.
security.
That's good to know.
What are you made out of? Knock, knock on her shoulder.
She is made of hardened wood and plaster and metal joints.
That can't be nice.
And as you are grilling Marigold about her role, and she's mentioning that she is there for security and to tend to the professor who purchased her and programmed her, you suddenly hear a blood-curdling scream from outside the door in the main room of the museum.
You gonna check on that?
Yeah, you should definitely check on the Marigold.
on that.
Yeah, you should go.
Security.
I am here
Mhm.
to stop you from leaving this room. Thus, I will stop you from leaving this room as she steps in front of the door. And you hear on the other side, you hear tons of screams now, and you feel thuds and shakes, and you hear Ferris's voice go, "No! No, it can't be! That's not correct! No!" And you hear guards, and just running footsteps, and Marigold is standing in front of the door, smiling.
Wait, what time is it?
I don't have a watch.
I don't have a watch either. If it's midnight, the thing was gonna hatch tonight.
Marigold, what time is it?
The time is currently exactly 12 a.m., but I don't see how that is relevant to your situation.
That's very relevant.
Do we have to just go through?
I mean, we should probably stop this thing.
Does someone have weapons on me?
Do we have our weapons?
Yeah?
Okay, Marigold, I know that you're just like a jack slave, but the two of us have got some business that's happening out there that we need to attend to. So if you just want to step outside, that thing out there is pretty mansion.
Do you actually touch her to try and...
Yeah.
All right, she raises her hands, and then the plating of her fingers split, and then claws.
Okay, calm down, first of all.
We can't leave the room, right?
Correct.
Can we at least like look out the door? Just
No.
visually.
No,
Just
no,
a
no.
little peek.
Why would you want to peek?
I don't know. I just want to be involved.
I get FOMO.
Yeah, they sound like they're having fun. They're like, yay!
Yeah, they're having fun out there. It's a big party.
You started the argument, so roll persuasion. I would give you help, but you also have disadvantage, so I'm evening it out because you are trying to convince a construct.
Dirty 20.
She says, I suppose, as long as you do not leave the room, then you may have a look outside of the doorway. And she reaches behind her, like her arm fully backwards,
Ugh.
and pulls the door open, and it's like, you see a gigantic monster pouring out of the bag of holding. Was that sufficient?
Just like one more real quick look.
I don't think we want to look.
Alright. As the door's open, I'm gonna just full on front kick the shit out of her and try to throw her out the door and then close the door.
Okay, that is a shove action.
Yes.
So it's similar. You are going to use your athletics as a roll. Actually, it's a roll to hit melee attack, and she can contest it, so she will.
Can I help?
How?
I don't know. Well, she's there, and I just
Yeah.
stepped out, and I just want to help push.
Okay. If you succeed on a DC strength check, I will give help to him because you are not strong.
I'm not strong. That's the truth. 4. Sorry, buddy.
What did you roll?
11.
11. Meets beats.
Get your ass out that door.
No.
She wins. 11
Yes.
means we lose.
Saving throw.
Keep my ass in this
I
room.
believe. Let me check. Her DC save meets beats, and you go to shove her, and she reels back for a second, grips into the doorway, pulls herself forward, and your foot comes off of her chest as you stumble back, and there's no net purchase.
Does the door close behind her?
Door's open. She was distracted. Her arm was not on the door handle, so she braced herself, and the door's open behind you. And you see this eldritch beast that has spilled out of the bag. Tentacles, eyeballs. You don't really know what you're looking at. It almost makes you nuts just to see it. We're going to roll another initiative.
I like nuts though.
No.
No
Fucking
way.
God.
We both crit failed.
We both get paid.
That's
Do it.
2 nat 1s on initiative. Hey, at least we can't crit fail on initiative.
We can't.
No. I mean, it'll put you last, probably.
This eldritch horror is just writhing, spewing. It's freshly hatched. You see the shell of the Murkmire stone on the floor at its feet. And it is spraying acid everywhere. Some of it's going to make its way through the doorway and will be hitting not only you, but Marigold as well. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
13.
24.
Fun fact, you both make. Now let's see what. Not 20 for Miracle. She literally just like tilts and it just flies past her onto you. You did make, but you will take half damage.
I'm gonna be down.
As the acid hits the ground, but comes up and sprays your side, burning into your flesh. Marigold seems as if it doesn't affect her that much. 6 points of acid damage.
I don't like it. It's too caliente. And I'm down.
Crispin is down. I believe that's the first down of the entire campaign.
X is over my eyes.
Well,
Fainted Pokemon.
all
I'm like
right.
twitching on the ground.
Next up is going to be Marigold, and she's going to look at both of you and say, "It seems your friend requires medical attention. I can call for the guards, however, I cannot allow you to leave the room."
Did you use all your lay on hands for yourself?
Yeah.
What?
For flavor.
For flavor? Patting your belly?
And
Healthy.
and Adonis,
We're a
go ahead
team.
and Adonis, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception.
Correct.
I'm gonna watch my whole brain melt. Oh my fucking god.
No.
19, baby.
19. You see ferrets through the door on his back, trying to scramble away from the Eldritch horror. He's like yelping.
Finish! Tell the robot to attack the horror!
Marigold! I order you to no longer guard them, but to attack this tentacled creature.
And she blinks a couple of times. And she says, "You are no longer my charge." And turns and is going to walk toward the Eldritch horror. Heavy steps, and yet still somehow elegant. And she is going to attempt to slice at it.
Don't look at me. I'm dead.
Ooh, she hits, and she's going to do. How much damage? Just a little. As she does a good chunk out of the side of this horror. Acid and weird sinew and strange swirling guts splash out of it and onto her face as she just claws through it. And next up, it would be Crispin, but you're down, so give me a death saving throw.
Don't die. Don't die. Ooh, that fails. That fails. I rolled a 5.
Mark a bubble.
I don't want to.
Where
Do I
did
have
you
to?
get the bag of holding? Was that just given to us?
Yeah, it was given to us by Dr. Warren. Wait, I'm dead. I can't answer that.
Player knowledge. That's fine.
Yeah.
Adonis would probably remember.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just pick up Crispin and stuff him in my pocket, and I'm going to use my action to just run out the front door. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave.
I mean,
Got it.
Above
So
my pay grade.
we fucked
So
this
you're
up
dashing.
so bad. We unleashed an eldritch horror with our fuck up.
you dash out the door, through the front doors, down the stairs, and you are outside of the museum at this point. The doors are wide open. You see the eldritch horror behind you, and you are just running. As it moves,
My arms are flopping outside of your pocket.
as it moves to the eldritch horror's turn, who doesn't seem to regard Marigold really. Like, tentacles come up and kind of probe her for a moment, but instead, it slunks forward toward you, and as it passes Ferris, a tentacle slaps onto him and attempts to grab him, but he scoots away just in time, and the tentacle back up into the creature as it continues to slump forward toward you. And it cannot reach you this turn. Actually, it can. It's going to use its full action to dash, slumping just toward you. And it gets up right behind you. And if this thing could breathe, it would be breathing down your neck. As it is, you just hear squelches. And you hear, like, moans that you can't make sense of in your mind. It's just like 100 different sounds that are layered on top of each other in a way that is incomprehensible. But that's his entire turn. Moves on to Marigold, who will walk up behind it and makes her way right up next to it.
Mhm.
She does hit. She does take a little chunk out. She wipes at it with claws. That
I thought you had good security here.
you actually see, now that you're outside of the museum, guards that had threatened you on the streets, just scrambling, tripping over themselves in the distance. Like, they booked it. When they saw an eldritch horror, they were like, that's not my pay grade. And they hightailed it, just as you are. So you're not necessarily doing something that is different from what they have. As she swipes and comes right up behind it, brandishing its claws, her claws. Crispin, another death save.
No. Hey, if I roll a nat 1, knock on wood, I'm dead. So, success.
Hell yeah. All right, you can mark one in success. And you're in his pocket, which isn't the most comfortable place. However,
I can't feel it.
Yep, you are starting to recover a little bit. So, Adonis, what's your action? In fact, at this point, you get out, and you see Dr. Lauren stand up from behind bushes and say, Code red, code red, code red. It's a code red. It's code green, code purple. It's right behind you. I don't know if you know this, but it's right behind you.
I gotta sneeze.
Are you allergic to Eldritch beasts?
Okay, switching to a shield gonna take. Is this an interaction, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a full action.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch to my shield. So I have more defense. And then I'm going to full action, just disengage, no opportunities.
Okay.
And I'm running away.
Lauren says, what are you doing? Fight it!
Okay.
As she sees you pull out the shield and start to move away.
I'm gonna run. I'm
Okay.
gonna run all. I mean, I've already said I'm doing it, so
Yep.
I'm running to Lawrence.
Okay,
And I'm
you,
gonna stay next to him and be like, what do I do?
as you move out of its threat range, it's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Wait, no, I disengaged.
Oh yes, you did. Thank you for correcting me and reminding
I'm
me.
gonna go, here, take this. And
All right, so you're only 30 feet away.
I'm gonna hand Lawrence. Spin.
What happened?
He got hurt. Don't worry, I'll protect you. And I just turn around and I hold the shield.
She like lifts his limp arm. Adonis! And
Freedom of the mushrooms.
after you, it is going to be her turn. She's going to make a medicine check to try and heal him with his own mushrooms. She gets a 21, which is going to bring you back to 1 health.
I'm actually coughing. I'm alive.
Best acting is real.
He's awake.
More mushrooms.
She hands you a health potion. But it is now the but it is now the Eldritch Horror's turn as it comes up to you, Adonis, and attempts to smack you with a tentacle, and in fact attempts to wrap around you, pick you up.
I imagine you like pop the cork and jump in, and then the level of liquid just slowly goes down.
I'm floating there, just like inhaling.
That is only a 12 to hit.
No.
Fantastic. And fun fact, that's all it's actually going to do. It comes right up to you, hits you, and it moves on to Adonis. Your turn.
I take out my mace and I hit it.
Roll it.
I miss.
What you get?
Like a 8.
Unfortunately, yeah, you do miss. So you take out your mace, swing at it, but it's so incomprehensible, you can't quite make out where its body begins as it kind of writhes around your swing.
No, it's right there. It's right there. No. Look at the tentacle.
Closing my eyes, just seeing.
As
No,
it
the other way.
attempts to hit you again. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Damn it. Yeah.
All right. So it is going to hit you with a tentacle that has teeth. Like it opens, it's almost a mouth. Tries to take a bite out of your flesh between your armor, and that's going to do
So no
number of
hickeys.
damage. It's going to do 8 damage, piercing damage, as it chews a chunk out of your shoulder. Next up, Crispin. It's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to fly down back my 30 feet, and I'm going to use my Snickersnee
Okay.
to gimbal this guy.
Do it. I love that. You're gimbling him.
That's an 11. Wait, do I have an advantage because he's next to him? Flanking?
Actually, yes, if you come down behind it,
That's what I do.
roll it. Clever, clever.
Nat 20.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's
Roll it.
Let's go. And I have my sneak attack. That's a 2 plus 5. That's 7 plus my sneak attack is 6, and then I get to roll both the sneak attack and the damage again.
Correct. Sneak attack crits.
So it's
But you don't add the
13.
stat bonus again, of course.
Okay. I deal 23 damage to it.
So you come down. You hit something vital as this strange ethereal essence just spills out onto the road and into the cracks of the cobblestone street. And it squeals as it writhes and it pierces your mind. And it slumps over for a moment and then writhes back up, spins, and insofar as you can say it's facing anything, it is turned to face you with otherworldly scorn in its strange visage.
It's still alive?
It is still barely alive.
God.
Next up, Adonis.
Get it? I think it's weak.
You have advantage. You have advantage because you're flanking, so roll it.
Come on.
That's a mess up. 17.
17 hits.
All right. Then I swing my mace. I get to reroll that. No, I don't, because it's not a two-handed weapon.
Dang.
So
That's no problem.
4 plus I divine smite it.
Okay, okay.
4 plus this is 9. 10 total damage.
Adonis. Why don't you tell me what that looks like?
So, its tentacle is hanging down as it like slams down, and I take my mace and go, "Arr!" And it hits the tentacle, and like if you punched a toothpaste tube, it like, and then sprays out the back, painting the entire museum with
And
guts.
Crispin,
And Crispin.
as it's what can be called a husk, just shreds and falls around you, and just everything is covered in this goop. Like you hit one of those hammer machines at a carnival. Bing! Boom! Just blows up. And everything falls silent other than 5 seconds later, as you all stand there stunned, the bits that flew into the sky begin to hit the ground. Just raining guts on everything for a moment until it all stops. And Dr. Lauren is standing there. She looks at all of you and just says, "Well, that wasn't quite according to plan, but fantastic job."
We still get paid.
I wipe my eyes. Not bad, actually. Not bad.
You see Ferris standing in the doorway of the museum,
Hi, Ferris.
also utterly covered.
I don't want to be rude, but like I told you so.
Dr. Lauren,
Yes?
I suppose this means you have your job back.
Yeah!
We did that. We did that.
And we go. I would just like to say we're just like after credits, we're all just sitting on the steps of the museum with Honeycrisp apples in hand.
What?
These have been in my pocket the entire show, so just be aware of that.
Oh, it's warm. It's slightly
Amazing.
warm.
Mine's cold.
I think yours might be Fuji, but don't question it. It
This
looks
I
is
was
like-
gonna say
me.
this looks different than yours.
This is me.
You can have this one, but I think this one's a little decomposed. I can't tell if that's sweat or perspiration.
Ew.
Anyway.
All right, everyone.
Is it good?
Join us next time as they wrap up what is left to finish here in the town of Colorest, now that they have defeated this eldritch horror that nobody believed existed. And they check back in with their benefactor, Sharp. By the way, as a little post-credits scene, a PS, if you would, there is a large orc man who, as you are all sharing apples, talking with Dr. Lauren, going over the details of what happened, walks up to you all, taps Adonis on the shoulder,
Oh.
and he says,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I can't help but have noticed your deeds here today and just how striking you were as you performed them.
Yeah.
Striking. That's him.
I was here for the gala, and I saw you arguing with that Karen, but I seem to have had my judgments of you misplaced. My name is Ruperion. I am a modeling agent here in this region of the kingdom. It's fantastic to meet you.
He's a modeling agent.
But I have an agent.
Oh.
and that is where we'll leave off.